guys, welcome back. We're in my office again, and I wanted to talk a little bit about a group that I created in 2017 called Rise Together. It's a group for persons who identify as women and as people of color. And so I just want to read to you kind of the purpose of the group and then talk a little bit about it. So this group is for persons who identify as women and who identify as a person of color. The purpose of this group is to create a space for helping professionals who have a longing to connect with other women of color and to discuss the successes and difficulties that come from being in private practice and or within their own avenue of work, whether it be in an agency setting, at a school, a hospital, or any other mental health agency. So I created this group because it was kind of something that I wish existed when I started working as a social worker and working in an agency setting and going into private practice. I live in Austin, Texas, and I'm a part of a mental health community where there's not a lot of women of color in our community. And I have found that it's been really difficult to find those women and find those women who are doing the same work that I am, or who aspire to do that. And so I really wanted to create a safe space for us to come together and support each other and talk about successes, talk about failures, talk about how scary it is to do this work and how exhausting it is and how hard it is, but also how rewarding it is. And so, I just kind of said, why not create a space where we could be a community and kind of build this tribe of support? And so I created it about 4 months ago, I think. And since then, we've been meeting every month and hosting events together. And so I want to tell you a little bit about that. So if you're wondering who can join, really anyone who identifies as a woman, anyone who identifies as a person of color, and anyone who works in a mental health agency or is in private practice, and even students. We have students from local universities who come to our events who are either working towards their license in counseling or they're becoming a psychologist or a social worker. Basically, it's for anyone serving in the mental health field. And so we host events every month. We usually have a free social hour that we do once a month. And those are just for community. Really, we come together, we network with each other. We kind of eat, we have some drinks and just mingle and get to know each other better. It's a great way to either pick each other's brains or just talk about anything and everything that's come up that we really want to lean on each other for. So that happens once a month, and we also have a meetup that happens once a month. Something that I've really wanted to do this year, because last year we were just getting started and it was hard to know what the needs of the group were. This year I really wanted to bring in presentations and speakers and workshops that would benefit the group, whether it be information on how to start a private practice, or we're talking about race, talking about what it's like to be a woman in today's world, talking about how to talk to your clients about culture and identity. And so this year I'm hoping to bring more of those events to the group. But really you can expect a monthly happy hour, a monthly meetup, commingled and mixed in with other workshops and events that will be hosted. So all the social hours and happy hours we do are free. There's no cost to come. You just show up. I usually either create a Facebook invite. I also have a monthly newsletter that goes out. So I'll show you how to sign up for that in just a minute. And the meetups sometimes are usually free unless it's a workshop. If we're bringing in a presenter or I'm having to pay for space, it'll be at a very, very low cost. I think this January meetup is like $5 for a ticket. So really trying to keep everything free or low cost, because I know trainings can be expensive. And if you want information and you want to learn more, it costs a lot of money, and I get that. And so I really want this to be something that is fruitful for everyone and that you're not breaking the bank just to be able to get the information and connect with other people. So let me show you how to sign up for the newsletter and how to get information on all the events coming up. Website address is www.colorsofAustinCounseling.com. And if you go to my website, it'll take you to this homepage. And at the top bar, you'll see a variety of tabs, and one will say Rise Together. So if you click on the tab that says Rise Together, it'll take you to this page, which is where I'll post all our events and upcoming monthly activities on this page where you can sign up. And at the top, you'll see our mission statement, who we are, and it'll update every month on what events are going on around town. So January, you'll see listed, we have our monthly social hour, and we have our monthly meetup scheduled on January 30th. And there'll be 2 buttons that'll show you how to sign up for those events. So if you click on that, it'll take you to our Facebook page, which I'll show you that in a minute. And then for the January meetup, if you click Count Me In, it'll take you to a sign up page where you can sign up for that. So that's how to get updates on events. Now, there's another tab at the bottom of the page here that says I'm interested in presenting to the group. If you click that tab, it'll take you to a form that you can fill out if you're ever interested in presenting to the group. We're always looking for people to come in and share their expertise with us on anything related to business or mental health or self-care, anything like that. So there's a form here that you'll fill out and it'll go to me, and I can reach out to you within 24 hours to see if we can work together. So that's there too. And then at the very, very bottom of the page, it says join this tribe. So all you have to do is type in your first name, last name, and your email address if you wanted to get our monthly newsletters and updates via email. I promise I don't send mass emails every day. It's really just when I have something important to share with the group. So that's a really great way to be up to date on everything that's happening with Rise. And so that's it on my website. So again, my website, colorsofAustinCounseling.com, and you click on the tab Rise Together, takes you to our page, and you can get all the information that's going on within the month. So here with Facebook, our Facebook page is called Rise Together as well. So if you're on Facebook and you wanted to be a part of the Facebook group, you would just click in the search tab, Rise Together. Rise is all caps. It's not an acronym for anything. We just decided to do it that way. So you'll type in Rise Together. It'll take you to a page and you'll have to request to join the group. And when you click on that button, it'll prompt you to fill out about 4 questions, I think. And it just asks you who you are, what you do, and I think why you want to join the group. And then you can join the group. And so if you see here, it's really a cool way just to connect with the women in the group and share anything such as maybe cool articles you're reading or podcasts or office space if you're needing office space. We also share information about upcoming workshops that are not just ours, but also in the community. And really just offer support. It's kind of just a small community that we've created online that you can access at any time versus just waiting to get the newsletter. So it's kind of fun. If you ever wanted to join that, you can. But those are the 2 ways to join Rise. So now you know where to find us online, and I just wanted to share with you some upcoming events that we have in the next couple months. This month we have our January meetup, which will take place at a library here in Austin on Tuesday, January 30th from 6:30 to 8:30. And it's come and go. We'll be welcoming Maggie Gentry, where she'll help us work on intention setting for the year and how to set ourselves up to stay committed to taking care of ourselves and meeting our goals. So that will happen January 30th. And then we have in February, we're going to have Yellow Chair Counseling come in and Natalia Amari, and they're going to be doing a workshop on how to start a private practice. this is really something that I wish existed when I first opened my practice. It's going to be 4 hours long on a Saturday, and it'll take place on February 24th. We haven't decided a place yet, but it'll be from 10 to 2, 4 hours long, and they'll be going over how to start a private practice from scratch. And Natalia will be talking about marketing and how to get yourself visible in the community. So that will be happening, and then we'll have our February happy hour on February 5th, place to be determined. And then I'm offering a consultation group. I actually started that last year, where a group of women just come together and we staff cases with each other, we share resources, we talk about everything clinical in terms of how to work with clients and how to support each other. And it's a free consultation group. And right now we have 2 spots available. So there's 4 of us who are meeting together, and we have 2 more spots. So if you're able to join us, we meet every other Tuesday at 9 a.m., 9 to 10:30. And so let me know. I'll leave all my contact information at the bottom of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video to get more content and to get updates on future videos. Thanks for joining.